morning, it's Saturday, it's the weekend, which is terribly exciting, isn't it, John?
It is.
Are you terribly excited?
I am.
He's just done his workout on the Wii, haven't you?
I have.
Did you enjoy that?
I did, that was very nice.
Yeah? Feeling fit and healthy and ready to tackle the day?
Yep.
Yep. I, on the other hand, have done nothing. Well, it's true. No, I've done very important things like peruse on the internet and, you know, I've had a shower. I got dressed. That's energetic for the morning. Yeah, we're just about to make, that was very why are you clanging around in the background? Look at him, he's got his sexy shorts on. Yeah, so we're just about to make our breakfast smoothie, and I do actually get quite a lot of questions about the breakfast smoothie, so thought it was quite a good time to do that. And when I say I'm making a smoothie, I really mean John. So, basically, what we do, I used to make a breakfast smoothie before my hand was dodgy. So, basically, what we do is we always have a base to the smoothie of bananas, and we always put 2 bananas in. And then we just pick a handful of another type of fruit to put in there. And that'll either be peaches or nectarines. But the last few weeks, I haven't been able to get them online. So I don't know why. Because normally you can get fruit all time of year these days. So our favourite is kind of peach. Failing that, we will use blueberries, or our other favourite is strawberries. So my assistant's walked off. So this is the new blender, not the one that I put my hand in. This is the new safe blender. So yeah, there's the 2 bananas and the fruit. So we'll probably use the 2 bananas, because I always use the bananas as the base, and probably half of that punnet of blueberries. And then we then just top it up with almond milk. And this is the original one, because we're still using, because obviously yesterday I bought the vanilla one. So because this is the original one, we'll put a couple of drops of vanilla extract in there, just to give it a kind of vanilla-y kind of taste. And then occasionally, if we need it, we put a couple of squirts of agave in. But it doesn't really need it, does it? It's sweet enough. So yeah, that's just kind of basically the how we make our smoothies and what with and all that. Look at all that goodness. Dum, 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 dum. That's a perfect sound. Go on then, John, visit. So now it's a really nice, beautiful purple colour and ready for pouring into a glass. And yeah, so the banana kind of makes it kind of thick and nice and stuff. And the reason we have a breakfast smoothie, or I don't know if it's the same for John, I've never really asked, but the reason I have a breakfast smoothie is for 2 reasons. One, I have always struggled to eat fruit. I like fruit more and more now I'm older, but I've always struggled to eat fruit. So by blending my fruit, I've got 2 portions of fruit in that smoothie. So that's a good way for me to get, you know, bless you. It's a good way for me to get, how many is it you're supposed to eat now? Like, it's not 5 a day, it's like 7 a day, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm 2 down, 5 to go. So yeah, for me it's just a really good way of getting 2 of my fruit portions in a day. Sometimes, like, he's really quiet, and today he's like clanging around. Bless him. So yeah, it's a good way. He's just laughing at me. So it's a good way of me getting 2 of my fruit portions in a day for a start. And the second one is for calcium. It's a really good way of getting calcium and protein and whatever else is in the almond milk. So there we go. So that's the smoothies. And while we're talking about that, I do get a lot of bizarre, strange comments about a vegan diet. And no one really commented or batted an eyelid while I was just like vegetarian, which I've been for most of my life. Even when I was a child, I was vegetarian. And as soon as I started to transition to a vegan lifestyle, that's when people started to chip in with comments and things. And it's a personal lifestyle for me. I'm not like dictating or selling or promoting a vegan lifestyle for you guys. It's just kind of like, you know, you do what you want to do. If you want to eat meat, that's, you know, you eat meat. But people say some very strange comments. And one thing, particularly when I broke my finger, was about I should give up being a vegan, or trying to be a vegan, that I should go back to at least being a vegetarian if not eating meat, all this kind of stuff. And actually, I get loads of calcium and protein in my diet. I have a very, very varied diet. The doctors are very happy with the way I was repairing, and in fact, I've repaired a lot faster than they anticipated that I would be repairing. And we've done our sort of research and compared the almond milk. The almond milk has just as much calcium in it as regular milk. So it's funny, isn't it? Have you noticed that? Like, people sort of say funny things.
Yeah, they don't do the research, do they? But
people don't understand. They just assume that you're deficient in nutrients.
Yeah.
That's what I found. That people it's YouTube. People say, I've said this before in videos, people say all manner of odd things to you. And and people say about me being deficient in minerals and stuff. And it's kind of like, well, I have to admit, I hardly ever put conditioner in my hair. And my hair grows really well, really fast. And it's always in good condition. Whenever I go to the hairdressers to have my ends cut off, and he says, well, you haven't got any split ends. And I very rarely put moisturiser on my body. I find that I don't need to. I just find that my skin is already kind of like soft. I know I've got a problem if I've got dry skin. And I also find that I don't need to wear deodorant as much as I used to. Like, some days I don't put deodorant on and I don't smell. And I think I've noticed in the vegan community a lot of people talk about this. Who was it that said about that last time? Was it Happy Healthy Vegan?
maybe.
Yeah, I think it was Happy Healthy Vegan that said that their body doesn't. I know it was Happy Healthy Vegan and
garlic,
and Evan Rock. He said it as well, to do with onions and garlic. Although we do eat quite a lot of onions, but so that's probably too much information to share about my body odor. But I'm just being honest about kind of like our lifestyle stuff. So there we go. Let's pour the smoothie, because if you leave it too long, they kind of have a tendency to separate, don't they, the fruits, and it's starting to go a bit brown. If you've got to drink it straight away, because it still tastes alright, it just starts to look a little bit unappetizing. It starts to go a bit brown. I don't know why. That must be something to do with the way you break down the fruits. So there we go. Do you like my little seasonal display? I'd forgotten I'd got this small pumpkin in the pantry. I'd forgotten about it. So John's just gone and got a massive pot out, and he's just taken it away just as I was about to film, and he's topless. Why are you taking the pan away? Of course, silly man. He got the big pot out that we use for camping, and it's the metal. We've got a induction hob, and it doesn't work on our hob, and he's a silly man and he forgot that. Anyway, he's gonna cook up a big batch of squash, pumpkin, sweet potato and carrot soup, just so that we can have some for lunch and some for in the week. And yeah, it's gonna be good. And he's gonna wreck my little seasonal display.
Oh no!
I know, I'm going to wreck it. I know. So I did buy the pumpkins for eating, just so they look like a nice little seasonal display. I could do with some artificial leaves to put round them.
I'll get some real leaves.
Yeah, you could get him some. Yeah, could get him some real leaves. So yeah, that's what he's about to do. Only I can't show you what he's about to do because he's topless. Are you going to get dressed at all today? He's showered and he's got jeans on. He's just topless. And ladies, once you've seen him topless, it's going to wreck it for your husbands. You know, you'll never look at your own husbands in the same way. He's covering up his boobies now. He's like, oh, he's blushing. I can't show you, but he's actually blushing. John's rather pleased with his soup, so I have got to show you it, how it's coming along. So what have you put in the soup, John?
Leek, onion, celery, butternut squash.
Butternut?
Butternut.
Yeah. How many? Just the one?
One. and some leftover from the other day.
Okay.
Pumpkin,
That small one.
small one. And then chili flakes, garlic thingamajiggies. What else was there? There was 2 other.
Cumin, coriander,
Cumin. Yeah, cumin and coriander.
chili flakes,
Yeah.
black pepper.
No. Not yet.
Okay. Looking good. Look, he's even made bread when he's got pumpkin seeds on it. So, pumpkin seeded bread to go with the pumpkin and squash soup. Very nice. Did you enjoy that?
Oh yes.
And that is the result. And I've already sneaked a bit of the bread. There's the bread. Look at that. Oh, wholemeal bread. So I've already snuck a bit of the soup and the bread, and the boy did good. So, oh, yum. Finishing the garnish with a few pumpkin seeds. I think, yes, very good. Very good, John.
Thank you.
I've got more Christmas magazines. John's mum and dad have popped round, and John's mum bought me some more magazines. She does that from time to time. Christmas makes one, and a handmade Christmas. So that'd be nice to have a bit of a flick through. And Granny also bought carrot tops for the girls. So they're currently enjoying the carrot tops that Granny bought round for them. Oh, bless them. Today's a bit of a food vlog kind of day, really, but John made a rhubarb and apple crumble yesterday. I managed to convince him. So we need to have the rest of that tonight. Just putting some jacket potatoes in the oven. Well, we're putting potatoes in the oven, and when they're cooked, they'll come out as jacket potatoes. She's a bright one. And then we're going to have those with the leftovers from last night's dinner, which was a corn mincy type, taco type filling thing. And yeah, so today has been, considering for me, quite a short vlog. So mainly because for half of the day, John's parents came round, which was a bit unexpected. We weren't expecting them to come round. It was nice to see them. And yes, so obviously I couldn't film when they were around and we were just talking and stuff. And then we've just been upstairs working on my some bit of an IKEA hack on my unit in my craft room, and some organisational type stuff. John's just been helping me with that. So just been squirreling away doing that, really. Did film part of that, which is going to go up on my other channel, my main channel, as like a bit of a project, because some of you guys might be interested, the crafting folk among you might be interested in that kind of thing. So for the rest of the night, John says he's tired, can't think why. Such a lazy man. Bless him. So yeah, the jacket potatoes probably take about an hour or so in the oven, because we like them nice and crispy. We could zap them in the microwave for 5 minutes if you like, and then put them in the oven.
If you'd like to.
And then we're going to just watch TV. Are we watching TV, or are we going to watch a film or anything? He shruggeth the shoulders. Okay, so that's pretty exciting stuff, really. And the girls are just flopping out in their bed, so I guess I might as well say nighty-night, because otherwise it's going to be a bit dull, really. I'm not saying you're dull or anything, but, you know. What's tomorrow holding? Oh, he's yawning. He's fighting back the yawn. Oh,
Busy day.
Oh, he's busy. What does tomorrow hold in store? I didn't push you over.
I don't know. If it's not raining, we'll get out in the garden.
Yeah.
Bit of leaf clearing.
More leaf clearing, yeah.
Don't know.
That's it, is it?
Maybe a wander.
Maybe a wander. Yeah, alright then.
No
Okay.
plans.
Okay, so we'll say night-night, and we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
Bye.